y'all, so I got another haul for you. I told you guys it was totally gonna be Hauluary, and here we are, Hauluary. This is gonna be part one. I tried to film this like 3 or 4 times, and there was just no way for me to shorten it. Every time I filmed it, it turned out to be like half an hour long. The one time it was like a 40 minutes long. I know some of y'all like long videos, but that's a little too long. Ain't nobody sitting around that long for that shit. So, let's just get into it. This time of year is the time when cosmetic companies do what's called a reflow. What reflow is basically when they come out with a whole bunch of new stuff, and they come out with new lines, new products, everything like that. It seems to be that Drugstore does it more around the beginning of the year, and then Prestige kind of does it throughout the year. So let's get into it because it's going to be hella long, even though it's 2 parts. So part one. So first things first, I'm not going to break down where I got everything because, to be honest, I can't even freaking remember. But everything basically came from either Myers, Ulta, or Walgreens. So let's just get started. First thing I got is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I just filmed a demo and review of this, and that will be up before this video, so I will link that down there if you would like to see it. I do have it on right now. Spoiler alert, it's freaking amazing. Even though I think it might have broke me out, I'm trying it again to see if keeping my fingers crossed that it wasn't this that broke me out, because I freaking love it. I love it. All right, next up from L'Oreal is the Brow Stylist Plumper. So when I seen this, one of you guys had mentioned or asked me to do like a review of this, and I hadn't even heard of it, but I seen it at Myers and I was like, oh yes, let me grab that up. When I first seen the name, I was like, oh yes, Gimme Brow dupe, please, 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 because Gimme Brow is like this big and it's freaking $23. So y'all know mama ain't down for that. So this is $8.99, I believe. This is not a dupe of the Gimme Brow. However, I do feel like it's a dupe of the Anastasia Brow Gel. I think it's just as good. I like the brush way better. I got the color medium to dark. The brush looks like this. It's just an itty bitty. It's like in between a standard brush and the Gimme Brow brush. Like, it looks like the Gimme Brow brush, but it's a little bit bigger. I freaking love this stuff. I think this is going to be my new brow gel. I wish they freaking had Auburn. Maybe they do and it just wasn't on the display, but I couldn't find Auburn. I was pissed about it. So there's that. Also, if you've never watched one of my hauls, I actually use the stuff and give you like little reviews on it. And I don't put it back in its package because I think it's silly to put shit back and then take it back out. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Next up is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. If you guys watched my Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless demo and review, or no, I did a first impression on that. If you guys haven't seen that, I will link that down there. But if you did see that, you saw that I was just like elated over the powder. It was amazing. Makes your skin look super poreless and matte, keeps you matte all day. And I told you guys in that video that I was going to try to find a lighter one for like under eye setting, because my pore problem is like right here, and I feel like this really does help with pores. But I actually found a translucent one, and this is not translucent. This is just a white powder. I mean, look at that. Look. Boom. But it is so good if you are somebody that's uber fair like I am, pasty pirate, y'all know what I'm saying. If you're super pasty pirate like me, you will love this because it is the perfect either highlighting powder or highlighting setting powder. I freaking love this stuff. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. All right, next up is the, sorry if it seems like I'm going like hella fast, but I told you guys I got a lot of shit. All right, next up is something from NYX. This is their Wonder Stick, and this is a highlighting and contouring stick. So you got the highlighter on one end and the contour on the other end. I did use this the other day, and the highlighter kind of broke down on me. So, because I get real oily right here, so if anything's going to break down, it's usually right in this area. But it is a really pretty highlight. I feel like it'll be okay if I put concealer under it, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. But I'm either going to be using this or the next thing that I talk about in my cream version of my Contour Highlight and Blush 101. Any other contour stick I have ever used or ever seen, because I'm so pasty pirate, it just looks straight up orange on me. Not to mention the fact that I feel like cosmetic companies, like, what the hell are you doing? Especially the Tarte one that just came out, like, that bitch was orange. I don't know who the hell's contouring with that. But anyways, I was attracted to this because the contour color is actually super cool tone. So for once, there's a contour stick with a cool tone color. In conjunction with that, I may also use this. This is the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette. Looks like one of the MAC Pro concealer palettes, but it's actually not only designed to conceal, it's designed to contour and correct. So you've got a pink shade up here and a yellow shade over here for correcting. You've got 3 kind of like skin tone shades for concealing, and then you got your dark shade for contouring. Again, they freaking hit it out of the park with this contour color. It's amazing. And again, I have not used this, but super creamy, super blendable, super cool tone. This one is just a hair warmer than what the stick is, so I'll have to play with them to see which one I decide to use. All right, so next up for NYX is the Wicked Lippies. And all these NYX products, like, I know they're not new per se, but they are new to store. Like, all of these, as far as I knew, you could only get online, and a couple of customers have come in and said the Wonder Stick has been sold out online forever, so they're just now bringing it into stores, as well as this. I don't know if this was available online, and I'm not sure if it's new, but if it was available online, it's new to store. You guys catching my drift here? You know what I'm saying? Get it? So they're new to store. Maybe not new necessarily, but they are new to in-store. Know what I mean? Okay. So I only got 4 colors because the colors are so freaking crazy. I'll never wear them. So first one that I got was Wrath. This is my absolute freaking favorite one. This one is so gorgeous on the lips. It is a bronzy, coppery, just like gorgina. This one's just beautiful. It freaking looks awesome on the lips. The next one I got was, what's this one? Trickery. This is just like an army green or like a camo green or an olive green. How many words can I use to describe green? But this one is equally as pretty. I think this one would be seriously gorge with like a red brown smoky eye, and then this on the lips. Yes! Let me know if you guys want to see that down there. Next up, we have Risque, and to be honest with you guys, I have no clue why the hell I got this one. What the hell is my hair doing right now? I'm just not feeling my hair. Really not. I don't know why I got this one. It is uber bright and pigmented, and I'm probably never going to wear this. Like, when am I going to wear it? St. Patrick's Day? I don't know. Next up is Power. This one is like a super light, pretty metallic lavender color. Oh my god, I love it. I think this would look so gorge with like a super dark purple, like straight up true purple lip liner. If you don't have a purple lip liner, you could even use an eyeliner to line the lips with, and then ombre with this in the middle. Yes! BT Dubs. Sorry if you can hear the boys yelling, but they're playing freaking Super Smash Brothers, so they're like, "Rrr." The next up is just a couple of things, just like a couple of random things that I got. They're not like new or anything. Well, one of them's new. But the first is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. If you guys have never heard or never tried this mascara, it is seriously amazing. It literally is one of those, you know how you find those mascaras or come across those mascaras that you feel like you can put like 8,000 coats on and they just never freaking clump? This is that mascara. This is totally a dupe for the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And the best part, wait for it, is $3. Girl, what? Are you kidding? No, I'm not a good Miranda impersonator. Anyways, $3, $3 freaking dollars, and it's like the best mascara of life. So Next up is the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. The reason why I got this is because I saw Melissa Raymond do like a dupe video saying she thought this was like a total dupe for the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I do not like this. I do like the Bye Bye Under Eye, and I do like the Tarte creaseless concealer. I love my Tarte creaseless concealer because I have super dry under eyes, and this is very creamy and very emollient. All right, so as you can see, it's like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it's like super creamy. It is a super high coverage concealer. I got the color Fair, and it's actually fair. It's not yellow, it's not pink, it's just straight up fair. I love the color. However, I put this on yesterday and it just looked really weird. I used it to highlight with and it looked really weird and patchy. And to be straight up with you guys, I actually used this and filmed this very video, and because I looked so freaking bad, I am filming it again right now. Like, it was crazy. You could literally see like patches on my face where this had come off. I don't know if it was because I had worked yesterday and I had to take my makeup off and re-put it back on. Sometimes when I do that, I think it kind of like fucks with my skin, and my skin doesn't hold makeup as well, if that makes sense. But yeah, this just looked awful. I'm gonna try it again. I mean, it was only $4.99, I think, so it was super, super cheap, maybe even $3.99. But I got it at Walgreens. But if you're looking for like a high coverage concealer for highlighting or for under the eyes, this is it. It's so high coverage. However, if you're somebody that has fine lines under your eyes, you might not like it, or you may have to set it really, really well, because it is going to crease just because it's so emollient. So the next thing, the reason why I'm showing you guys these next couple of things is just because they were on clearance at my Ulta. They're not necessarily new or anything like that. They were just on clearance, so I figured I would show you guys, so that way maybe if they're on clearance at your Ulta, you guys can run out and grab them for a hella good price. 2 lipsticks from Smashbox. The first one is Posy Pink. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous nude pink. This reminds me so much of Cream Cup by MAC. It's freaking beautiful. I love it. Love the formula. I don't own any of the Smashbox lipsticks, but I think I'm about to buy some because the formula on these is amazing. The next one that I got is called Pretty Social. This is just another like super light. Oh no, this one reminds me of Cream Cup. The other one is, what is it, Ravishing, I think. Yeah. So this one is the Cream Cup one. Super pretty, super light nude pink. I mean, they're basically exactly like MAC lipsticks. They smell like them, they feel like them, they apply like them, they stay on like them. They're really good lipsticks. So yeah, go on and see if there's still some on clearance so you can get you some. So anyways, that is it for this part 1 to my new things at the drugstore haul. I may even be doing like a part 3 and part 4 to this. It just depends on how much money I'm willing to shell out. So yeah, we shall see. Let me know if you guys want reviews or demos of any of this. Like I said, I did do a review of the L'Oreal foundation, and I will link that down below. So that is it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Like and subscribe if you have not. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you please, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.